And Miles, from your experience, what are some ways that organizations can effectively scale their learning programs?
I think the industry is learning quite a lot here as it goes along. It probably with care is the simple answer. I think one of the really important things about scaling is understanding your own capacity and capability. So how easily can we manage scale in our organization? And that might be not just because you've got lots of people, but it might be you have enough free time. You've got the structures in place to communicate progress, etc. So there's a lot about learning how ready you are to scale as a learning team, as much as there is about sort of designing and scaling the program. I think that's a really important point that's easy to overlook. So you need to work out, are we ready? What's the right moment for us to scale as well? So I think that kind of self-knowledge and self-awareness is really significant. Then I think it's about clearer project management type activity of, to pilot, test, and maybe test early with your closer allies. So I remember from my time at the BBC, where we would roll out programs and we'd try and pilot and scale. We'd never go to news first because news were big and difficult and they had their own resources. So you go to your closer allies where you have those stronger relationships and you can learn together. I think that's a really important step in scaling as well. And I think there's some more sort of straightforward things about the platform robustness, availability of content, refresh cycles for content, etc. Those are probably more sort of clearer. But I think there's something about understanding how ready you are to scale is where a lot of scaling up can falter, because you can see the path ahead, but you don't know really how ready you are to follow that path and how quickly. And inevitably there will be some stumbling along that path, but that's what you need to do early before it becomes critical as well, I think.